Okay, now we are moving to some other concept. It's very important concept. Okay, most of the people are asking questions on this concept only. Okay, this concept is the heart of the rack. Okay, slowly I am showing. Okay, just you need to observe what is going on. Okay, what is the properties I am using? Okay, we just need to check that first before moving. So go to properties. So what is the IP I am using? MS prod underscore scan. This is the TNS alias name which I am using. What is inside MS prod underscore scan? Okay, this is what we have. Okay, this is the entry we have. So we connected with the scan IP. We connected with the scan IP. So now we have to go and check to which instance it is connected. There are some columns we need to check in GB dollar session. Select SID serial hash, yes, instance underscore ID, NSTID. Failover type. Failover underscore method. Failover. $, session where username is equals to ABC. Okay. Actually, it should show the details like failover type, which we mentioned here. Failover type is equal to select it. It should show. Failover method also it should show basic. So I'm not sure why it is not showing. Okay. Okay. Here I am going to create a table. Create table abc dot all underscore object as select star from all underscore object. I am creating a table from sys user to ABC user. Okay. So I cannot insert more and more records. That's why I'm creating this. No privileges on user table space. Alter user ABC quota unlimited on users. Just I am creating a duplicate table. Okay, all underscore objects is related to sys user. It contains, let's take an example of how many records we have in this particular view. 71,000. Okay, it's very difficult for me to insert, right? So if I create the table like this way, you will get 71,329 records. Okay, the same way. So you connect here, insert into all underscore objects. Okay, select star from all underscore objects. How many records will be inserted here? Okay, at a time, 71,329 records will be inserted. You have to give commit. After commit, we have to use select count of star from all underscore objects. Commit and just give this. It will be double. Again, you run this. Again, commit. Again, count. Again, run this. Again, commit. Again, this. Again, insert. How many records will be? Can you guess? It will be 11 lakhs. Okay. If you again insert, it will be 22 lakhs. If you again insert, it will be 44 lakhs. Okay. Why we are doing that? We are going to run a select statement. It should run sometime. Okay. So to show the scenario, it should run sometime. Okay. So the table space is filled. Let's try to run the statement. We'll see what will happens. Select star from all underscore objects. Parallelly, I connect to the both the instances. We are not sure to which instance it is connected. Let's try like so. I want to stop this first. Disconnect, then we will get the clarity. Okay, only this is the one we have as of now. Select star from all underscore objects. I'm running this statement. Okay. It should show actually failover type, failover method. It is not showing anything. And also report came. Still it is fetching it. Fifty rows fetched in 0.01 milliseconds. Okay. It's very difficult to show the practical in SQL developer. Understanding will be not clear. So we'll try to connect from the same machine. We'll try to show from the same machine. Let's I'll try to change. It is not changing anything. Okay, let's take an example. So it is a client. I'm going to create one client env. So va slash etc or a tab. Here it's a client env. The client doesn't have any p file. Okay, so we are just setting up a client env. CLIENT. DNS ping. MS prod. underscore scan. Okay, we need to put the entries in our TNS network admin location. This is okay. MS prod underscore scan should be available here. This is what we have. Just do TNS ping MS prod hyphen scan underscore scan. Okay. MS prod underscore scan. Okay, now connect like ABC by welcome at the rate MS prod underscore scan. Okay, now it is connected. Let's try to check whether we have session established or not. Okay, so from SQL developer, it is not showing any failover method. Okay, but from our SQL prompt, it is showing failover method. Okay, from SQL developer, it is not working properly. It is not taking the features. So there is some other alternative to do that. But as of now, for understanding how the failover will work, so just I'll show from the same server, but you have to think like this server is the client. Okay, remaining two are the MS prod instances. Okay, this is the client. Just removing remaining things, instance ID, comma, failover status, failover method, ABC. Let me close this session. Disconnect. Yeah, now we have only one session. That particular instance is connected to this. Okay, so we have to take this query, connect to the second node, run the statement. Okay, because so whenever the session is connected to the instance one, you have to run this select statement in the instance two. Okay, if the session is connected to instance two, you have to run the select statement in instance one. Okay, this is just status of this session we are checking from the SQL. Now we are moving to the Oracle client. Okay, this is the client. Okay, where so we set environmental variables. So from here we are connecting. So the current status of this session is connected. Okay, it is not doing anything. Okay, instance ID 1, failover type select, failover method is equal to basic. Okay, so we'll see what will happen. So if I run the statement in the middle of the select statement, if I stop, now I am running this, it's around like, so 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs records. Okay, it may take some time. Okay, so now it is running. Here also, if you see, okay, it is running. So it is connected to instance one, right? I am going to terminate the instance one. What will happen? We'll see. So this is the statement which is passed as of now. Okay, so which is passed. Let's wait for some time. What will happen? We'll see. It is continuing. Okay, in the middle, what happened? We'll see. Currently, it is showing instance ID 1. Failover type is equal to select. Failover method is equal to basic. Failover is equal to no. Okay, if we give again, now the session is failover from instance 1 to instance 2. Okay, but earlier failover is equal to no, it was showing. Now failover is equal to S, it is showing. Means your session is failover. Okay, we did instance termination. Whenever you do instance termination, the instance will be automatically come up in rack actual. Okay, let's try to start. I'm starting up the data instance again. We'll see. Okay, so when you do select statement, it should have some amount of records. Okay, so that's why I inserted that much of data, around 5 lakhs records inserted. It's taking a lot of time. So now the session is connected to instance 2. Okay, this select statement we have to run in the instance 1. Okay, so once the instance 1 came up, we have to run this select statement. Okay, so when you do shut abort, okay, when you do shut abort, if you start up the database, so why it takes lot of time? Can you guess so why it is taking a lot of time to start up the DB? When you do any shut abort or when the instance is terminated or crashed, your server is restarted. The normal startup, it usually take like so within 1 minute the database will come up. But if it is abnormal termination, so why it is taking a lot of time? Oh, no, we cannot hear you. Okay, in the core, we have a concept is called crash recovery. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, that question is there in the interview questions. So the purpose of a small background process is to perform the crash recovery whenever you do instance abnormal termination. Okay, our side or if it is automatically like terminated or if the server got rebooted, so instance recovery will be happen. Instance recovery is nothing but whatever the committed transactions we have, those committed transactions will be moved forwarded and it will be permanently written into the data file. Whatever the uncommitted transactions we have, so those will be rolled back. Okay, that is what the concept. Still it is taking a lot of time. Okay, now what it is doing actually, after doing restart, it is performing crash recovery. Okay, S1 is performing crash recovery. Crash recovery is two types: rolling forward recovery, rolling backward recovery. Rolling forward is nothing but committed transactions will be processed. Rolling backward recovery is nothing but uncommitted transactions will be rolled back. So that's why it is taking a lot of time. So we did some 5 lakhs records, something, right? So those 5 lakhs records, we didn't give any commit. So it is performing roll back. Okay, that's why it is taking a lot of time. So if something is going on, if the rollback transaction is going on, if we stop in the middle, okay, so this is what the situation. So it won't come up until the crash recovery is completed. Okay, it may take 5 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, we are not sure. Okay, in the real time I faced the same situation. So it took 1 day to come up. It took 1 day to come up actually. So this is, so why it is taken. Okay, in the disk group there is no space left. Okay, so there are few archaeologues. Okay, so causing this, I am cleaning up. So whenever you do lot of insets or updates or deletes, okay, archaeologues will be generated more. Today also the same. So huge archaeolog generation was happened because we did huge amount of insets. Okay, so causing our disk group size is so around 10 GB. So causing our disk group got filled. So I am removing the archaeologs from archaeolog destination as of now. Okay. So after doing that, we have to check whether it is cleared or not. Yeah, we can clearly see the database is open. Okay. This is what the troubleshooting. So we have to do in the real time. Sometimes we may face this type of issues. Okay. We have to check the alert log file and see what is going on. And so accordingly, we have to troubleshoot. So alert log file is very, 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 very important for troubleshooting. Okay, so now it is connected to instance 2. Still select statement is in progress. Now what I am doing, I am terminating instance 2. Okay, this is what the instance 2 read. You can clearly see rack 2. Okay, so this is rack 1. This is client session. Okay, so I am doing shut about here. What happened? We'll see. The transaction is in the middle, not transaction, statement is in the middle. Okay, we'll wait some time. So it will automatically fail over to the first instance. It should actually. Okay, as per the theory, it should automatically fail over to first instance, which is up and running. Okay. So let's check the statement here, whether it is processing or not. Yeah, now it is failover. Okay, instance side. It is fetching now. Okay, so like this way, the sessions will be failover from one instance to another instance. How these will be failover? Suppose, so there is a 10 hours report. There is a 10 hours report. 9 hours got completed. 1 hour is pending. 1 hour is pending. At this point, one of the instance got terminated. Okay. That session also connected to the same instance. Same instance. Now only 1 hour is pending, but the instance is terminated. If we start from first, okay, we lose 9 hours of time. Okay, if we start from first, we lose 9 hours of time. That's why we start from 9th hour. Okay, so by using failover concept. Okay, if you have failover enabled, okay, if it is a core database, again you have to start from 0. Okay, if it is a rack database, so we enable failover. Okay, if you enable failover, automatically will be failover from one instance to another instance. Okay, can you rejoin the meeting?
Sir.